That screw, man. It's purple, man. They said purple was extinct, man. Still sipping that, baby. So we doing that, man. It's a good question. Shit. Hektik came from my grandmother. I always used to say that whenever time I got in trouble that it was getting hectic and all kinds of stuff. So I just took it around with it. It stuck, so, you know, it's a sign of my uniqueness, so it stuck with me. And then respect came earlier in the game. It used to just be hectic. But, you know, the respect came once I started getting it and giving it. Just got to give it to get it. Church. My first album was Mr. Don't Talk About It, Be About It. So I'm trying to go with the Misters on every album project, you know, not my mixtape project, the Respecticians project, that's my mixtape, will be dropping here soon. But the Mr. Damn Skippy came about, you know, it's my alter ego, you know what I mean? And, you know, as you see, I got the tattoo, Mr. Damn Skippy right here, you know what I mean, off the peanut butter. The peanut butter happened because I caught a case hopping off the Greyhound. I had a whole bunch of thizzles in the peanut butter, you know what I mean? So later on down life, I used that as symbolic, as, you know, damn Skippy, like I get it done, you know what I mean? I'm the make it happen Cappy, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm unique, so I come up with these ideas. I don't know how it just come, you know what I mean? So, cheers and shit. Man, running out, baby. And you know, I got the high tech on my neck. This for the RIP for the act.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's the bartender, baby. Yeah, good question. Yeah, shout out to Young Dro, man. That's my nigga right there, man. Actually, man, it was on the fluke, you know what I mean? He back in 2012, you know what I mean? He came to Tulsa to do a show, and just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I had my change right, so you know what I mean? Like, I was at the studio, and me and my partner Tony West, shout out my nigga Tony West, free my nigga Tony West. You know, we had got the plug. I guess, you know, it was about 5 hours before he had to do the show, and niggas was, you know, trying to see what's up with the verse. So we just stepped to the nigga like a real nigga, and, you know what I mean, made this shit happen. So just hollered at him. He was down to do it, you know what I mean? We was vibing right, you know what I mean? He liked the beat. Everything was good, you know what I mean? Everything was lined up perfectly, how it should be. So yeah, so that's how it basically happened. It was just basically at the right place at the right time.
Got you lucky like ooh, cause closet just be looking like the zoo. And all this paper just be sticking like glue. When it's stuck down, so you know what it do.
All white car, cool whip. Looking for a boy with the loose slips. Block 18 with the full clip. Wet up, full drip. Overseas me and hit ballin' hard. Wanna talk, need a calling card. All go gun in the Go Ferrari.
Question, see, I got besides Dro, which was like the first feature off the Mr. Damn Skippy. I wanted to, you know, to reach out and be versatile, grab a different nigga from a different side of the state. So I went for Sebo. You know, I hollered at Sebo. You know, I grew up on the West Coast. You know what I mean? Love Northern California. Shout out to the 219-916-415-510. You know what I mean? Basically, I wanted to take it back to my roots one time and grab something from the mob. You know what I mean? So I had to give me some Sebo, man. You know what I mean? It was the right place at the right time. So I just hollered at him. So then, you know, I wanted to get my Latin community. You know what I mean? So I hollered at Amanda Perez. You know what I mean? I've always been a fan of her work. You know, as a youngster growing up. And just thought it would be different, unique, you know what I mean, to just do that, you know. You gotta just do it. Whenever it comes to your mind, you just do it. So that's how I reached out like that. My last album was nothing but West Coast. You know, I got Messy Marv, I got Juice, I got Roddy J. Clyde, Looney Coleon, X-Rated. You know, so this type of album, I wanted to switch it up and, you know, grow. You know what I mean, and just grab somebody different. In my next album, I might grab some niggas from the East Coast or something, you know what I mean? Grab AZ or Jadakiss, you know what I mean? So, you know, just whatever come to mind, I just do it, and I think what will sound right, I hear it before, you know what I mean? So, just put it together, man, like a puzzle, so. Like I said, you know, I was born and raised in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what I mean? 18 years of my life, then I moved to Northern California. You know, growing up out there, you know what I mean, is when I got gamed up. So I would have to say Mac Drake, you know what I mean? That's why I got him on my arm right there. You know, he showed me what it was, how you just be yourself and have fun. You know, that's what music about. It ain't about trying to get a deal and doing all that. I mean, if you hot, that shit'll come, you know, later. But, you know, if that's all you're trying to prove, then you in the wrong business. I'm working on my mixtape, which is called Respectition. It's basically, you know what I mean, you're gonna respect me, you know what I mean? That's what the moral of it is. And then I'm gonna show you how versatile I am, you know what I mean? Outside the album and outside my alter egos is Mr. Damn Skippy and Mr. Don't Talk About It. You know what I mean? Shout out my homie Big Boy from Atlanta, you know, and I'm just trying to, you know, be versatile with these beats, you know what I mean? Not just go down one lane. I want people to hear me on other stuff. I like other music too, you know what I mean? I like alternative music, alternative rap. I like techno, I like house music, I like any kind, you know what I mean? Country sometimes, if I'm linked out enough, but that's another story. But yeah, so, you know what I mean? I just want to be versatile. I might go outside of rap, you know what I mean? Get some R&B or get some, you know, some rock and roll or something, you know what I mean? Just switch it up. That's a good question too. You know, I had to learn on my own. Nobody had showed me. But how I got to where I'm at now, I mean, it comes with, you know, shout out my homie Big Rich, man. That's my mentor, that's my DJ. You know what I mean? He lets me in a lot of insight, but make sure your stuff is well presented. You know what I mean? Because they do judge a book by its cover in the music game. And if you just give them some blank CD, you know, you can be Lil Wayne, you give me a blank CD, I want to see more, you know what I mean? I want to see who you is. I want to, you know what I mean? Visuals and everything. So presentation is everything, you know what I mean? Aside from that, if you believe in yourself, you ain't got the money, you know, figure out a way to get funded or, you know, have some homies go in. If they believe in you and they're your homies, they should, you know, put down. They should help the homie out, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's hard, you know, money ain't what it was, so, I mean, you just gotta cover every ground that you can, you know what I mean, and try to go to the right people. Go holler at the DJs, go holler at the radio station. Try to aim to get that exposure, you know, go to World Star, you know what I mean? I ain't rich, but throw that money on World Star and get you that views, you know what I mean? So you gotta kinda earn it, get your exposure like that. Well, you know, for one, you can always Google me, you know what I mean? You can purchase my album, hard copies on Amazon.com, you know, CD Baby or anything. Just Google Hektik Respekt and, you know, it'll come up all over the internet. You can get Mr. Don't Talk About It, Be About It, my solo freshman project on iTunes for sure, so you can grab that one. And then, you know, here locally in town in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you can grab it at Starship all day, and any of the mom and pop convenience stores. You know, I'm all up in the hood, so, you know. And if you see me, you know what I mean, I throw it just on GP, you know what I mean? So, and then you can go on YouTube, go to YouTube, and, you know, look up Hektik Respekt. I got my own YouTube page. Got all my videos on there. Might check me on World Star or something. I got a couple videos on World Star. Hektik Respekt, baby, on Instagram. Check me on Twitter at Hektik Keep It 100. You know, just how it's spelled. On Facebook, you want to know my government? It's James Hektik Painter. You know what I mean? So find me. If you guys want to copy my album, it's all on the back of that thing too. So cheers and chut.
Look at me, look at you. That's the fact, I'm a truth. These see through. Now I'ma need to see proof. Cause I'm coming brand new and I'm finna do the fool. Got you lucky like ooh. Cause the closet just be looking like the zoo. And all this paper just be sticking like glue. When it's the town pump, so you know what it do.
All white car, cool whip. Looking for a boy with the loose slips. Block 18 with the full clip. Wet up, full drip. Overseas me and hit ballin' hard. Wanna talk, need a calling card. All go gun in the Go Ferrari. While I'm so safari. Walk up in the mall, start buying.